Good morning, viewers. This is JNR. Welcome to the JNR Maths YouTube channel. Now we discuss image theorem in straight lines. Now write theorem statement. If Q of H comma K is the image of the point P of x1 y1 with respect to the straight line ax plus by plus c equal to 0, a not equal to 0, b not equal to 0, then h minus x1 by a equal to k minus y1 by b equal to minus 2 into ax1 plus by1 plus c by a square plus b square. This is a statement. If Q of h comma k is the image of the point P of x1 y1, P of x1 y1 image point is Q of h comma k. With respect to the straight line, ax plus by plus c equal to 0, a not equal to 0, b not equal to 0. This is the line equation. Then we prove that h minus x1 by a equal to k minus y1 by b equal to minus 2 into ax1 plus by1 plus c by a square plus b square. This is the line equation. This is the image point. This is the original point. Now we draw the line equation. This is ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Next we take one point P of x1 y1. This image point is Q. This image point is Q. This point is image point Q. Q of h comma k. Now observe this one. This is Q of h comma k. This is the image point. Now we draw this one. Join these 2 points. Now observe this one. This is the line equation. This is the P of x1 y1. This one is Q. Q of h comma k. This is the image point. Okay. First of all, we take given line equation. Proof. Given line is ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Observe these 2 lines. These 2 lines are perpendicular lines. So this one is by ax plus by plus c, this one is another line. These 2 lines are perpendicular. First of all, find slopes of these two. Slopes of these two lines. First of all, given line is ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Find the slope. This one is equation 1. Slope of 1 equal to, what is the line equation? Slope of the line minus x coefficient by y coefficient minus x coefficient a by y coefficient is b. This is the slope of line equation. Next, given points, given p of x1 y1 comma q of h comma k. This is the x1 y1. This point is h comma k. Now we consider this point is x2 y2. Find out slope of these two. Slope of PQ bar equal to, what is the slope of 2 points x1 y1 and x2 y2? Slope of 2 points is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. This one is x1 y1, this is x2 y2. What is the y2? K. K minus y1 by x2 minus x1, h minus x1. This is a slope. First slope is, now we consider m1. This one is m2. First line slope is m1, second line slope is m2. These two are perpendicular. Perpendicular means product of two slopes equal to minus 1. PQ bar is perpendicular to PQ bar is perpendicular to AX perpendicular to equation 1. Equation 1 means AX plus BY plus C equal to 0. These two are perpendicular means M1 into M2 equal to minus 1. M1 into M2 equal to minus 1. And what is the M1 value? Minus A by B. Minus A by B into M2. M2 is K minus Y1 by H minus X1 equal to minus 1. Minus is cancelled. Multiply numerator to numerator and denominator to denominator by using cross multiplication also. A into K minus Y1 equal to B into H minus X1. By using cross multiplication, B into H minus X1 1 into B into H minus X1 is B into H minus X1. Now we write this. Now we take coefficient RHS to LHS. This one LHS to RHS. K minus Y1 by B equal to H minus X1 by, now we take this coefficient LHS to RHS by A. Now we write this one H minus X1 by A equal to K minus Y1 by B. K minus Y1 by B. H minus X1 by A equal to K minus Y1 by B. Okay. Once observe this one, M1 into M2 equal to minus 1. Product of these two slopes equal to minus 1. A into K minus Y1, B into H minus X1. Now we take this A, coefficient LHS to RHS, H minus X1 by A. This coefficient RHS to LHS. Multiplication with comes to division. H minus X1 by A equal to K minus Y1 by B. Next, by applying law of multipliers in ratio and proportion. By applying the law of multipliers in ratio and proportion. Next, by the law of multipliers in ratio and proportion. By the law of multipliers in ratio and proportion. Already A by B equal to C by D. How can apply the ratio and proportional laws? Now we write this one, A plus C by B plus D. Okay. Next, now we take this one, numerator and denominator multiply with the same number. 2A by, now we multiply with the 2B. This one, now we multiply with the same number, no change that value. Now we multiply 3C by 3D. And now you apply the law of multipliers in the ratio and proportion. That implies 2A plus 3C. 2A plus 3C by 2B plus 3D. 2B plus 3D. Are you understand? Same process, apply this one also. Here, h minus x1 by a. Now we required a square. Here a only. Now we multiply with the numerator and denominator with a. Here b only. Now I required b square. Now we multiply with the b, numerator and denominator. So h minus x1 by a equal to k minus y1 by b equal to a into, now we multiply with a into h minus x1 plus here b. Now we multiply with b into k minus y1 by, now we multiply with a into a square plus b into b square, b into b square. Next, simplify that one. A into h minus a into x1 ax1 plus b into k bk minus b into y1 by a square plus b square. A square plus b square. First of all, I write x and y terms. Minus ax1 minus by1 plus ah plus bk by a square plus b square. A square plus b square. This is equation 2. All of you understand this one? Applying the law of multipliers in ratio and proportion. This one. A into h minus x1 plus b into k minus y1 by a square plus b square. Next, now observe this one. P image is Q. This Q is the image of P. This Q is image of P. Image means, now this distance, for example, we take a mirror. image appears is there. Our image appears that one. Image appears that one means mirror is the midpoint. Mirror is the midpoint. So original face to this is, for example, this one is the mirror. This is original boy. This boy image this one. This boy image this. So original this boy to mirror distance is equal to the mirror to this image. Equal distance means this is the midpoint. Mirror is the midpoint. So P image is Q. P image is Q. P image is Q means this is the midpoint. PQ midpoint this one. That's the midpoint. First of all, next we will find out midpoint. Midpoint of PQ. Midpoint of PQ bar equal to, what is the midpoint formula? X1 plus X2 by 2, Y1 plus Y2 by 2. Here X1, Y1 is there. Now we consider this one X2, Y2. Now what is the midpoint? X1 plus X2. And X1 plus H by 2. X1 plus H by 2. Next, Y1 plus Y2 by 2. Y1, here Y1, Y2 is K. Y1 plus K by 2. This is the midpoint. This midpoint lies on the line. This midpoint is lies on given line. Ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Midpoint lies on the line. Midpoint lies on the line. Ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Midpoint lies on the line. Midpoint lies on the line means now that midpoint satisfies this equation. Now substituting this midpoint in Ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Now we consider this one is x, this one is y. That implies this is the midpoint. Now substituting this point in given line equation. Now we consider this is x, y. A into x. X means x1 plus h by 2 plus b into y. Y1 plus k by 2 plus c equal to 0. Now we take LCM and by using cross multiplication also. What is the LCM? LCM means 2. A into x1 plus h plus b into y1 plus k plus LCM is 2. 2 into c, 2c. By using cross multiplication, 2 into 0, 0. Next, that implies a into x1, ax1 plus a into h, ah plus b into y1, by1 plus b into k, bk plus 2c equal to 0. Now we find ah plus bk value. Ah plus bk. Ah this one, bk this one. Remaining terms we take LHS to RHS. That implies ah plus bk equal to and now we take the remaining terms LHS to RHS minus ax1 plus by1. We take this term RHS minus by1 plus 2c equal to minus 2c. What is the AH plus BK value? Minus AX1 minus BY1 minus 2c. Put this value in equation 2. Put this value in equation 2. Put this value. Put this value in equation 2. Put this value in equation 2. What is the second equation? H minus x1 by a, this one. Substituting that one, H minus x1 by a. This is the second equation. K minus y1 by b equal to minus ax1 minus by1 minus ax1 minus by1 ah plus bk. Ah plus bk value is this one, minus ax1 minus by1 minus 2c by a square plus b square. A square plus b square. Simplify that one. H minus x1 by a equal to k minus y1 by b equal to minus ax1 minus 2ax1 minus by1 minus 2by1 minus 2c by a square plus b square. Now observe this one. All terms having negative sign. Now we take minus 2 as common in numerator. H minus x1 by a equal to k minus y1 by b equal to, now we take minus 2 as common. Minus 2 into minus 2 as common, ax1 minus is common, minus as common, plus by1 minus 2 as common is common, here minus 2 is common, plus c by a square plus b square. H minus x1 by a equal to k minus y1 by b equal to minus 2 into ax1 plus by1 plus c by a square plus b square. This is image theorem. Now we require this one. Already we proved. This is the theorem of image. Okay, students. My dear students, please like and share this video and subscribe this channel. Thank you for watching.